Bud Light. Let's talk about the legality of making bad decisions. And I'm not saying that Bud Light has made a bad decision. I'm saying a lot of people think that they have made a bad decision. And is that legal? Is it okay to make a bad decision? And this is something that we as lawyers have to deal with often. People often get upset about things. Things happen in business. Things even happen in employer relationships where people are not happy. And so just because somebody's not happy doesn't mean that necessarily it gives rise to a legal basis. And we also see this in the political arena. People aren't happy with government agencies or how policies are implemented. And everybody thinks, let's sue, because America does like to sue. And there may be legal theories out there, there may not be. But in general, just making a bad decision in business without violating some advertising law or some other type of issue is not going to give rise to you being sued. Some people have brought up the idea of perhaps a fiduciary duty suit or a lawsuit against the board of directors. And we talked about that on a recent video here on the channel. You can go check that out if you want to go into more depth on that. But that's one theory. But we talked about there's challenges to bringing that theory. So I don't know the details enough to tell you whether some smart lawyer is going to try to bring a lawsuit because of this decision making. But in general, it's okay to make bad decisions. You can't violate laws, but you can make bad business decisions or good business decisions or marketing decisions. After all, it's America. We have freedom of speech. We have the ability to express ourselves. Our businesses have the ability to reflect the personality of the board, the leadership, the people behind the business, and you do have to make decisions. Sometimes politics is part of positioning your business. You do step into political issues, sometimes to try to increase your sales, sometimes to try to increase your exposure. That could be a very tactful business decision. And you're not necessarily just going to get sued because you do something that people don't like. You're not necessarily going to get sued because you do something your shareholders don't like. There needs to be additional facts and things. So just a bad act, if this was even a bad act, and some people are saying it is, some people are saying it's not, everybody's got their opinion. But even if you go to the conclusion Bud Light did the wrong thing, doesn't necessarily mean that there's a lawsuit there. All right, folks, thanks for tuning in today. I'm glad you're here. I hope you join me in the comments, but remember that the comments are not confidential, so don't put anything there and don't want other people seeing. I hope you subscribe to the channel for future videos. Thanks for tuning in today, folks. I'll see you again soon.